Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 11 of 2022. First off, I do have a little bit of a scratchy throat this morning. I feel fine, but it's there. So if you can hear that in my voice, I'm just going to try to power through this voiceover. So for this spread, I am using all things from LA Studio. So I got the new kit in the mail the other day, and I'm always happy whenever I get that in every month. I just think it's like the perfect amount of stuff to receive. It's a pretty cheap subscription. I think it might only be like $10 or something, and you don't get a lot, but I like that. You get a couple 4x6 cards, a handful of 3x4 cards, and some little like ephemera pieces that you can pop out like little die cuts, and maybe a couple other things, but that's pretty much it. But I like it because I can use all of it, and then I don't have all this other stuff sitting around. So that's kind of my favorite kind of thing. So the colors, and this one, they're very primary colorish, which is definitely a thing that LA Studio does a lot. It's not my absolute favorite, but I do love a colorful spread, so we're just going to roll with it. So all of the cards found here are from LA Studio, and of course, all of the little embellishments that I will be using are from there. Except for some little hearts that I've used multiple times and some of the alphas and stuff. I just grabbed those out of my stash. So if you want to know where anything else is, just let me know. So, I hope that you guys have been doing good. I actually only uploaded one video last week, which is very unusual for me. So there will be two more videos come in this week, so you will get an extra video this week, which will make up for the one that I missed last week. So I do apologize for that, but sometimes life just gets in the way, and that's how it goes. But I do really try to always upload 2 videos a week, so just be on the lookout. This week you'll have a couple more coming. So, last week was a really good one for me. It was a fun week because, as you can see, I was able to see my best friend Casey and her baby Andy. So, as I've mentioned before, baby Andy has been a really special part of our friend group's life. Casey is definitely one of my very, very best friends in the world. So the fact that she has a baby now is just really incredible. So it was a beautiful spring day. We hung out for like hours and we got coffee and we went shopping a little bit. And Andy is just such a doll. And it was so fun getting pictures with her, especially the selfie at the bottom. I just feel like that's going to be really like a fun thing to do over time, is to get like selfies with her as she's growing. And she's just such a happy, sweet baby that just loves people and is just really fun to be around. So I had a great day with them. Besides that, I also had a Zoom with my patrons, which is always such a blast. And I love to take a picture while we're chatting and document that. And then this is a picture of some delicious French toast that Will made for us last Monday. So I think I mentioned it in my last video, but I did like a Patreon controls my day vlog. So one of the things that they picked was what we ate for breakfast. So we were able to eat amazing French toast, which was really awesome. And what was extra cool was that the other option was biscuits and gravy, which we also love. And so I bought all of the ingredients for both things, so we were able to eat biscuits and gravy the next day. So I was like living the life, let me tell you. So I wanted to kind of document about the Patreon controls my day. So I used this 4x6 card here at the bottom and actually just printed off like a little screenshot of my thumbnail and kind of little blog post that goes along with it over on Patreon, just so I could like see that. I really like to incorporate stuff like that because this is my job now, and I love to incorporate some of my kind of crafty days into my project life. So here I'm just going to do some journaling and all that kind of stuff about the different things that Patreon controlled. So I always like to include that kind of stuff. I also used my Dymo label maker to kind of make a title for that for that 4x6 card, and I thought that the black label tape looked nice with the week alpha that I used on the week card. I just thought that that looked kind of good. And also you guys saw that I stamped out the big 11. I really always love the way that looks, to stamp out the numbers kind of big and to have the word week a little bit smaller. So I just thought that that is like a fun looking thing. I always love stamping out my numbers for the week. So here I'm just decorating this card a little bit, adding another dash border. I also did that to the ampersand at the top on the title card. And I know that that didn't really make sense because the week is not March 14th and March 20th, but things like that don't bother me. It fit really good. It was the right color, so I just threw it on there. So it works for me. So I love these little hearts. I think these are actually from Feed Your Craft. I got them around Christmas. And if you guys have been watching my videos, you definitely have seen them a lot. But they're just a great little heart to add. And they are also kind of mostly primary colors, but also have like a light pink and kind of a teal color. So it just worked out really well with this spread. So now I'm just going to do the last little final things. I add a few other embellishments. This one's also from Feed Your Craft. Added a little bit of journaling inside that happiness found here card. And I might just add a couple other little things, but for the most part, this is completed. So I did add a heart right here. As you just saw, I added it onto that bottom 4x6, but then I thought, wait, that said date, and I thought it would actually be kind of cute to add the date into that card. So I'm going to move that star down a little bit, and then I'm going to stamp the date. And since it didn't give you very much room there, I'm going to use just a piece of white paper to mask off the 2022, because of course I didn't really need the year represented again. So you'll see that I'm just going to add a little piece of white paper here, and then that will help me to only stamp in March 14th there. I'm also using the darker blue ink from Catherine Pooler. I did that for the date stamp at the top and that one at the bottom for something different. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.